The Goblin Centurion charges with a ferocious roar, its glowing eyes locked on the heroes. The entire scene trembles under its strength as it leaps into action, causing chaos to erupt. Seongwu, with a steely gaze, takes a deep breath. The intensity builds as he grips his sword tighter, determination shining through as he prepares for his next move, the calm before the storm. Something's coming. Seongwu commands 2 of his loyal skeleton warriors to attack. The skeletons move in formation, weapons ready as they charge at the Centurion. Teamwork is key here, and the undead army is on the move. The Goblin Centurion swings wildly, its claws slashing through the air. But Seongwu's skeletons respond, darting in and striking hard. The battle is a flurry of swords and raw power. Out of nowhere, a skeleton catapults through the air, sword raised high. This isn't just any skeleton. This one's packing some serious combat skills. Will this surprise aerial attack turn the tide? Boom! Seongwu's party triggers a synergy effect. The combo attack hits with a powerful burst, shaking the battlefield. Seongwu's teamwork is paying off in a major way. Watch as his enemies start to crumble. The stats come rolling in, attack speed increase and weapon weight decrease. Seongwu's skeletons now fight even faster, striking with precision. With each swing, the Goblin Centurion gets weaker. It's time for some one-handed heroics. With the Cascade status boost, the skeleton launches into its first attack, slicing through the air with newfound speed and power. Seongwu's confidence soars with his new abilities. His synergy effect combined with his powerful weapon makes him feel unstoppable. He's got the upper hand, for now. In the midst of battle, a surprising turn of events unfolds. With a fierce yell, Seongwu shouts, "Eat this desk from hell!" And wait for it, hurls a massive desk straight at the Goblin Centurion. The Centurion looks panicked as the unexpected projectile comes flying toward him. Though visibly rattled, the Goblin Centurion manages to regain his composure just in time to block the fierce combined assault from Seongwu and Jisun. The tension ramps up as the Centurion stands his ground, but the heroes clearly have him on the ropes. The battle is far from over. The Goblin Centurion charges forward with a mighty roar, eyes glowing with rage. The battlefield trembles under his feet as he barrels toward Seongwu's skeletons, determined to crush anything in his path. Seongwu grips his sword tighter, taking a deep breath. It's clear that this is it, the final moment of reckoning. He focuses on the Centurion, ready to strike when the time comes. Seongwu commands his skeletal army to attack. His brave skeleton dash forward without hesitation, weapons drawn, his glowing eyes locked on the Centurion. The Centurion, too focused on the battle ahead, doesn't notice the sneaky skeleton coming at him from behind. A perfect opening for the team. His skeleton minion successfully plunges its sword into the Goblin Centurion's back, landing a critical hit. The beast lets out a pained scream. Success. Seongwu's skeleton leaps high into the air, weapon raised for another strike. It's like watching a skeletal ninja in action as the final blow is about to land. The skeletons strike at the Goblin Centurion in perfect unison, triggering a game-changing notification. Your party has triggered the synergy effect. Seongwu's plan is working flawlessly, and the team is about to get a major boost. As the synergy effect kicks in, the team's abilities skyrocket, attack speeds go up, and the weapons feel feather-light. Seongwu knows victory is within reach, thanks to the sudden power surge. Now infused with new energy, the skeleton army glows with a deadly green aura and rushes toward the Goblin Centurion. One clean strike later, and it's game over for the Centurion. The head is off, and the battle is theirs. Seongwu, with a confident smirk, grips his weapon and boldly proclaims, "I can win this." But his trailing words, for now, leave us wondering what's coming next. Meanwhile, his skeleton goblin levels up, now rocking a tattoo on its forehead. It absorbed the Centurion's power, earning the title of Commander, and boosting its strength and defense. With its new rank as an elite goblin skeleton, it also gains the ability to organize synergy based on the number of soldiers under its command. Talk about a power-up. With the Goblin Centurion down, it's time for the squad to level up and choose their rewards. Everyone's gained a level, and the real question is, what card will Seongwu pick next? Seongwu contemplates their level-up options. With choices like random skill and random other, they ponder what to pick. Nervous but decisive, they choose to increase their units. Let the chaos begin. Our hero gains a new skill, producing bone weapons. What a handy necromancer move. And just like that, they can now make deadly weapons out of, well, bones. Feeling mighty cool with their new ability, the character's confidence skyrockets. Making weapons from bones is both efficient and eco-friendly, right? Time to gear up for more intense action. A private quest pops up. The save route has been chosen, unlocking a private skill and altering fate. Things are starting to get serious. The character reflects on their upgrades, remembering their professor, and boom, their maximum unit size increases by 1. Now they can command 5 units. This necromancer is building an army. What's this? A thief's hood appears out of nowhere. With the ability to hide from monsters by 50%, the hood isn't just fashionable, it's functional. Perfect for all those sneaky missions. Hanho proudly declares, "I don't run anymore. I know how to fight." Looks like our team is leveling up in both skills and confidence. The crew discovers an ignition grindstone. It's not just a cool-looking stone. Grind your sword against it, and boom, fire. Let's hope they don't set the whole place ablaze. With their loot secured and new skills in the bag, it's time to leave the fiery battle zone. The gang, led by our necromancer, makes their exit, ready for the next challenge. As the scene shifts, Seongwu classmates in what seems to be a safe zone, well, as safe as it gets in this apocalyptic world. Tensions rise as one of the characters wonders aloud if staying here is really safe. Tensions flare as blonde-haired Sunbae snaps, clearly having had it with the group. He shouts, "I have no intention of sacrificing myself to protect you anymore." You can practically see the frustration seething through his face as he tells everyone to either fight or get out. Classic "I've had it" moment. As he continues ranting, he suggests they should just head to the rooftop and get wrecked with Seongwu. Things are heating up, but before anyone can respond, a sword-wielding skeleton shows up, making the situation even more chaotic. The skeleton's dramatic entrance gives us all a good laugh while raising the tension. Seongwu and his team return victorious, shocking blonde-haired Sunbae, who wasn't expecting them, or the skeletons. Sunbae lets out a panicked shh, while Seongwu coolly asks, "Were you hoping I'd die?" Sunbae's face says it all. He clearly wasn't ready for this reunion. In a surprising twist, we see our hero approaching a sealed door that glows with a mysterious aura. The sign warns them about the dangers lurking behind it. Only the boss monster awaits. This moment is so intense you can almost hear a dramatic click as he grabs the handle, and bam! The door bursts open with a flash of light. It's about to go down. Blonde-hair Sunbae is left speechless, staring in disbelief at the now unsealed door, mumbling, "How can this be?" But before he can dwell on his failure, someone nearby snaps him back to reality, calling out, "Sunbae, that's really pathetic of you." Seongwu walks confidently past, leaving blonde-hair Sunbae to wallow in his own embarrassment.